Woman with rare illness denied toilet at store, proves disability with catheter bag in a quiet town in Kent, UK. A young woman's painful struggle with an invisible illness erupted into public view, forcing her to confront not only a rare and debilitating condition but also the deep-seated ignorance that often surrounds invisible disabilities. Evan Francis, 29, never imagined that a trip to a local Greggs store in Sheerness would leave her humiliated and in tears. But in April 2024, when she attempted to use the store's accessible toilet, an employee blocked her path with a harsh judgment. "You don't look disabled." Stunned and embarrassed, Evan tried to reason with the staff. "How do you know?" she asked, her voice trembling with disbelief. When the employee refused to relent, she felt she had no choice but to pull out her catheter bag. "Does this make me disabled?" she asked, holding it up. Only then was she allowed to use the bathroom. Speaking to the Daily Star, Evan described the experience as utterly humiliating, saying it was one of many instances in which she's been forced to prove her illness just to be treated with dignity. That illness is Fowler's syndrome, a condition so rare that it affects just 2 women in every million each year. The syndrome, which was first described in 1985, causes the urethral sphincter muscle to contract abnormally, preventing the bladder from emptying. For sufferers like Evan, the result is excruciating and inability to urinate naturally, leading to repeated urinary tract infections and dangerous levels of urine retention. Evan's journey with the disorder began in early 2024, shortly after enduring the emotional upheaval of losing her job and going through a breakup. Initially, doctors attributed her recurring infections and urinary retention to stress. But after suffering 4 infections in the span of a month, further testing revealed something far more serious. A bladder scan revealed that nearly 2 liters of urine had accumulated in her bladder, 4 times the normal capacity. In April, she was fitted with an indwelling catheter and leg bag to drain the retained urine. Later, doctors replaced this with a suprapubic catheter, a more invasive device inserted directly into the bladder through the abdomen. It must be replaced every 810 weeks and comes with a constant risk of infection and complications. The catheter has become a part of my life, Evan said, adding that she cannot go anywhere without it. She recounted moments of unbearable pain when the catheter would become blocked or dislodged, underscoring the daily challenges of living with the condition. Swipe left for next video of Evan. The most distressing part isn't just the pain or the medical upkeep, it is the judgment from others who expect disability to look a certain way. "My illness isn't visible from the outside, but that doesn't mean it's not real," she said. Issuing a formal apology over the incident at the store, a spokesperson from Greggs expressed regret and promised to reinforce staff training around hidden disabilities. Latest blogs.